sauce from Taco
Bell. Eat that Taco Bell.
Okay. Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Nikki. In today's video, we have a big grocery haul. So I actually went to the gym this morning, and then when I got home, Adam woke up and we went over to Woodman's and got a bunch of stuff. So if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. And let's get started with produce. So we have a good amount here. First thing, we got something we always get. This is like 4 pounds, we said, right?
Yeah.
We got almost 5 pounds of bananas because we are completely out of frozen bananas. Both of us have been drinking protein shakes like every day. So we needed these because we have like 3 that we can freeze, but we're hoping that these ripen up quick enough so that we can freeze these as well. Then we got some blueberries. I get these for my yogurts, and I've been doing a lot more different like baking recipes, so I've been using them for breads and stuff like that. I grabbed some of these green beans just to make as a side with any dinner that we make. I recently have gotten zucchini for a side and Brussels sprouts, so I like to mix it up between like that, green beans, asparagus. Those are like the 4 I feel like I rotate as like sides when it comes to pasta and stuff like that. So a lot of times I like to just roast these in the oven or air fry them just with a little olive oil spray and some seasoning. But they're also good in a frying pan when I do like some mushrooms and onions and a little Parmesan cheese. That's one of my favorite things to do. So that's what this is for. Then I got some sugar snap peas. These are good as just another vegetable to add to bowls, or if I'm gonna make like some type of stir fry, usually I'll grab these. I just got some regular potatoes. This is another thing that we have as a side with like turkey burgers or something. And potatoes are now 0 points for us, so we use them a lot more. Although I am thinking of switching up my 0 point foods. I kind of want to make it more like the blue plan. Before, we've been more on like the purple plan technically. I know if you're newer, you don't know the colored plans, but that's how it used to be, and I kind of want to change my 0 point foods to go more back to that. But anyway, for now, potatoes are 0 points for me, and we also really like to use them for breakfast bowls. So I'll just chop them up and air fry them, and then put some eggs and veggies and meat, and it's really good. I needed some peppers, so usually I get my big bag at Sam's Club, but we didn't go there today. So I got red, green, and orange bell peppers, and I mostly use those for veggie mix and just different meals. I also needed some Honeycrisp apples, so I still have a few in there, but I needed to grab a couple more, and I just have one of those every single day. I got some mini cucumbers. Again, I've mentioned the bags at Sam's Club have like double this and they never last long enough. So this, having 6 of them, is like the perfect amount. We use them as something to have our dips with. We'll dip them in them, or I just like to cut them up and use them in bowls all the time. It's one of my favorite things to add to bowls. We needed some romaine. This is what we use for our sandwiches, tacos, bowls, pretty much everything. We just always need lettuce. Adam really likes to add lettuce to things, so that's why we got more romaine. I needed onions, again, for veggie mix, for recipes, red onions, yellow, and I just switch up which ones I use usually, just because it really does make such a difference with the flavor. And then we have been eating grapes like crazy lately. Adam got us started. He just randomly bought them one day, and both of us have just been really enjoying them. I don't know if they're like really in season right now, but green grapes are so good. And we usually just have them plain as like a side with a sandwich or a wrap or something, but they're also really good frozen. Okay, so then next we needed some eggs. We've been eating eggs a lot more lately, actually. I've been craving scrambled eggs, and we make breakfast burritos all the time anyway, so that's why we needed more eggs. We're almost out. One thing I really like about Woodman's is that they also have reduced fat shredded cheese. Usually Trader Joe's and Woodman's are the only places I can find it. Walmart will have like fat-free cheese, but I never can really find the reduced fat. So anyway, I got some reduced fat mozzarella and reduced fat sharp cheddar cheese. Both of these scanned incorrectly. They're actually both 3 points for the serving. So the serving is normal 28 grams or a quarter cup. This has 90 calories, this has 70, and they both have 7 grams of protein. So I just use these for a bunch of different recipes. I'm actually glad they had the cheddar cheese because I haven't used a cheddar in a while. Usually we use like the Mexican blend from Trader Joe's and the mozzarella all the time, but these will be good. We got these ham slices because these are perfect for breakfast sandwiches, but we're also going to be doing some new bowl recipes and I need ham for it, so that's why I grabbed this. It is 90 calories for 3 ounces. 14 grams of protein, and 2 points. I've been buying bacon a lot more just because it's so easy to cook and have in a container in the fridge and just add it to meals, and it adds so much flavor. And really it's only adding 1 or 2 points when I use it, because each slice when I get the center cut is 1 point. So serving size is 2 slices for 90 calories. Like I said, it's 2 points, 7 grams of protein. I usually just bake it on a tray in the oven, and then I don't even have to really worry about it, and it doesn't make a mess. And like I said, that's something that's been easier for me to kind of prep ahead. Like if I make a veggie mix, sometimes I'll throw the bacon in the oven and then have it ready, and then we can add it to meals. I grabbed some chicken breasts. These are thinly sliced, so I had in mind using these for chicken parmesan, so that's probably what I'll do, is bread them in a little bit of panko, and then we'll put some of that light mozzarella with some tomato sauce on some pasta. That should be really good. And then this is also 0 points, the 99% lean turkey. I've been switching off between the 93% lean, which is points, and the 99%, so I got this today to make a big batch of turkey burgers. I actually haven't made them in a while, and it's finally warming up, so I'm gonna go ahead and grill them, and I'm excited for that. So that's why I grabbed 2 of these. And when I make turkey burgers, I just add egg and panko and some seasoning, and it's different every time, but it's so good to have them prepped and ready in the fridge. Okay, surprisingly, they didn't have a great selection of like chicken and turkey sausages, and we eat those a lot. We like to have those on hand to add to bowls and breakfasts, but they did have the Johnsonville turkey cheddar sausages, and we really like these. They're 4 points for a link and 120 calories. They have 10 grams of protein, and we actually just used these in eggs the other day, and they were so good. And they have like the little cheddar cheese, so it mixed with the eggs, so that was really good. But we also like to make the 2 ingredient dough bites, which I can leave the link in the description. That is like one of our favorite things to make now. And you can just cut the sausage into 4 bites and wrap it in the dough. It's so good. So that's why we grabbed these. Then I got some of these Applegate chicken and maple sausages. I really like to get them as the patties like this, and we've had these before. We enjoy them. They're 60 calories for 1 patty, 5 grams of protein, and 2 points. And actually we're gonna be doing like a homemade McGriddle, so I'm really excited to use these. I think they'll be perfect because they have the maple flavor in them already. So that's why I got these, just for another breakfast option. I have enough of my sweet potato cauliflower rice for fried rice, but I'm out of mixed veggies, so I just got this bag. This is like the perfect amount to add to the batch. I like to get the one that has the peas, the carrots, the corn, and the green beans, because I used to just get it where it was the peas and the carrots, but I find that we like the other vegetables in there as well. So it is actually gonna have a point for us when we make the dish, because corn is no longer one of our 0 point foods. And I kinda wanna switch back to having it as a 0 point food. I haven't had this in a long time. So this is the Lantana black bean hummus. I just haven't found it, honestly. They haven't had it at Meijer, but this is what I love to use on wraps. This is my favorite hummus. It is so flavorful, and it's got a little kick to it, but it's 1 point for 2 tablespoons. It's got 50 calories, and it's just really good. It's so flavorful, and with a Laughing Cow on a wrap in the air fryer. I've been eating it for over a year now, and I just do not get sick of it. The same exact wrap all the time. It's so good. But Adam really likes this one. This is their 3-pepper hummus. So is this one spicy? Yeah. This one, it says extra spicy. It's got a kick to it. It is 50 calories, and again, it's 1 point for 2 tablespoons, and this is his favorite of theirs, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, we needed some tortillas, so we got La Banderita carb counter. These were the only ones we could find that were like the regular size tortillas, so that's why we got these. We were actually looking for Extreme Wellness, and they just didn't have them, but we like these. They're 1 point for 1 tortilla, or 3 for 2. It's 45 calories for 1, and 1 has 5 grams of protein. And then we got the Tomorrow, which one thing we like is that Woodman's always has all of the Tomorrow wraps, the different flavors. So we like the big classic sourdough. This one works well for breakfast, but it also works well for lunches, because a lot of times I like to use their everything bagel wrap for breakfast. 80 calories for 1, 2 points, and 7 grams of protein. So then Adam needed some more breakfast sandwiches. We have not been able to find these at Sam's Club, or even, I don't even think Meijer. They usually have the smaller boxes, but they haven't had these, right?
I haven't had any of them.
Yeah, you haven't had these in a while. Okay, so Woodman's had the big box, which is nice. So this has 12 of them in there. They are 270 calories for 1, or 8 points, but it's actually less for him because he takes the cheese off. They have 18 grams of protein. This is just what he loves to take to work as just a quick meal that's easy for him to prepare. He has a microwave there, and he adds a ton of hot sauce to them. Speaking of hot sauce, he got a couple today, so he just needed some more fire sauce from Taco Bell. He said the Diablo was too hot last time.
It's
Oh, did I just call you out for that? Sorry. Okay. He doesn't want to have overkill every time, so this one's a little bit more mild, but it's still really spicy. Okay, then this one he's been looking for a while. This is Cholula, but this is Sweet Habanero, which I don't think I've ever tried this one. I usually like the green and the classic. So this is one he really enjoys, and both of those are 0 points and just add a lot of flavor to the meals he likes. We needed some lime juice, so I just got a little thing of lime juice. I use this for pico de gallo and just like different Mexican dishes that I make usually. This is the Panda Express Mandarin Teriyaki sauce. So this is the stuff that I really like to put on vegetables when I stir fry them with some chicken. I like to use the B-Dubs Asian Zing sauce with the chicken, so it is a little spicy. And then with the vegetables, it's a little sweet, but kind of has like that soy flavor. It's 4 points for 2 tablespoons, which is kind of high, but that's like what I use for the whole amount. So it ends up getting really divided among the vegetables. It's 70 calories and it's just really flavorful. I really like this stuff. Okay, I recently made a pasta salad recipe. I'm gonna be doing it again in a video, but I realized that Bolthouse makes an Italian vinaigrette dressing, which I had no idea. So I grabbed the Bolthouse Italian vinaigrette. I don't think we've had it before. I feel crazy because I swear I've never seen it, but it's 25 calories for 2 tablespoons and 1 point. So it's a good low point option, and I think it'll work really well with the pasta salad. We needed some more taco seasoning. We go through this so quickly, I feel like, but we have it a lot. We really like to do like taco chicken and taco ground turkey or ground chicken as well. But we get the less sodium if I can find it. Usually I just like to switch up brands, but it doesn't really matter that much. They all taste pretty much the same. So I try to get the less sodium if I can. And then we haven't had these in so long, but we really like them. These are the al dente carbonara. This is the egg fettuccine. So this is just a good low point option for pasta where you can get a good amount for a low amount of points. It's 15 grams of protein for the serving and 170 calories, and it's 3 points for that serving size. So that's for a fifth of this bag, which usually I think we divide it into like 4 servings, or maybe we do 3. I don't remember. We just really enjoy this, and it's got a good texture, a good flavor, and it's a low point. This stuff is my favorite. This is the Silk Creamy Cashew Milk, and honestly, I've been struggling to find it places, so I was happy when I saw that they had it. They also had a vanilla one, which I've never tried, but I prefer to get the unsweetened one because I've even been using it for things like mac and cheese or queso. It helps to like thin it out and make more of like a sauce out of it, and it is a really good creamy consistency. I love it in protein shakes. I use it for baking. There's just so many different things. I've actually been going through like a carton of this a week, which is not like me because I used to just not really drink a lot of milk at all. And for a cup, it is 1 point and 25 calories. And usually I don't even use the full cup, so I don't usually track it. Okay, I recently had used this in a video in a What I Eat in a Day where we made like a Mexican lasagna type bake. This stuff is so good. So this is the Siete green enchilada sauce. I just love the flavor of it. I think it works perfectly for enchiladas. I like that you can use a decent amount for 1 point. It's a half cup for 1 point. The serving size is a 1/4 cup for 25 calories. And like I said, I just really like the flavor of it, and it's a good light option for a sauce. I needed green beans in a can. I like to use the French style, and I try to find no salt added if I can. And that's just for that green bean mushroom onion dish that I make all the time as a side dish. We just both really enjoy it, and it's a good way for us to get a good amount of vegetables in. I needed some black beans. Again, I look for no salt added. I'm not really particular about what brand we get. I don't care that much. It's more so I look at the ingredients to make sure that it's just prepared black beans and water, no added oil or sugar or anything. So these are 0 points. We needed Rotel. Again, that's something that adds a lot of flavor and some spice. When I'm making like a Spanish rice or something, I can just throw a can of this with beans and corn and rice, and I can get like 4 or 5 portions out of it. And it's a lot of vegetables that way, a lot of flavor, and it just works really well. So I really enjoy using Rotel. It's 0 points for us. I needed pinto beans. So these are probably our favorite bean to eat. These are, again, reduced sodium and 0 points for us, and I use them for a bunch of different meals. I also use the different beans for chili and stuff like that, so yeah. We've been having a hard time finding pasta at our other grocery stores, but Woodman's had it pretty stocked, so that was nice. So I got some Protein Plus elbows. These are really good as tuna noodles. We like to use that the most, but they're also good for like mac and cheese and stuff. So this comes out to 4 points for 2 ounces. Usually I've been making us like 3 ounces of pasta, and I measure it dry and then just divide it after I cook it. But it is 190 calories, 10 grams of protein, and I don't know, I just really like these. It doesn't have really a different flavor how the Bonza kind of does, but we love our Bonza still, so we had to grab more of that. So we got cavatappi today and elbows, which I didn't realize I got 2 things of elbows, but whatever. This I'll probably use to make a mac and cheese with. And then this just works so well with any sauce. It's 190 calories for the serving of 2 ounces dry, 11 grams of protein, and it is 4 points for the serving of those as well. So those are just a good low point pasta option. Then we recently tried the Bonsai Mac and Cheese and we really enjoyed it. So we want to try these 2 other ones because we just tried the regular elbows, but today we got the elbows with white cheddar, and then we got the shells with regular cheddar. So both these boxes, the serving for half a box, it's 7 points, 260 calories. If you add like almond milk or cashew milk, which is what I usually do, that'll add a few, but it doesn't really add points then. And then they both have 15 grams of protein for that serving. So I'm excited to try these out and see what we think of the different flavors. Okay, so I have been doing a lot of baking lately, and I love to use applesauce to sweeten things and just substitute out oil or sugar. So I like to get these no sugar added Mott's. They are the apple flavor, just the regular ones. It's 50 calories for a container and 0 points. I haven't been able to find these in a while, but these are the Fiber One chocolate chip brownies. So it's 70 calories for one. There's 2 grams of protein and they're 2 points each. And I like to just have these, especially before the gym. It's something that like gets food in my stomach, but it's light. It doesn't make me like not feel good or anything or feel full. And it's just really convenient to have these all the time. We've been struggling to find any types of turkey jerky, so we stocked up because Woodman's had a lot. So I grabbed a bunch of chomps. I grabbed the original turkey stick and then the pepperoni turkey stick, and these are 2 points for the stick, 60 calories, 10 grams of protein. They're gluten-free, and we just really enjoy these, especially now that it's warmer and I'm skating. I'm looking for more like quick snacks to kind of grab, even if I'm going to the skate park or something. These are really convenient to have a filling snack, but not feel like weighed down or anything. We've been liking the Vermont turkey pepperoni sticks as well, and I feel like these taste very different than the Chomps ones. I feel like these taste more like Slim Jims. They're also 2 points for one, 9 grams of protein and 60 calories. And then the last ones we got, these ones are good as well. They almost have like a smoked flavor to me, but these are the Nyx sticks. I got turkey and then spicy turkey. So we've never seen the spicy turkey. I'm excited to try that. And these actually you get 2 in there. So each one is a point. So the pack is 2 points and 75 calories, and both of them are 10 grams of protein. So I'm excited to try the new spicy one. These are one of my favorite things to get from Woodman's. I think they have them at Aldi too. I feel like that's the other place I've seen them, but it's Stonefire, they're non-crisps, and spicy chili. That's my favorite flavor of them. They have a few others, but these are just really good with tuna or like different dips. We have a huge thing of tzatziki that I'm probably gonna have some of these with because I need to eat it. But it's 130 calories for 12 crackers, 2 grams of protein, and 4 points. So these are really flavorful and I really like them. Then these, we have been loving these. This is way better. They didn't have the sweet chili, which is my favorite, but they did have the avocado ranch, which is really good. And then we've never tried nacho cheese. So I'm excited to try these. They are tortilla chips, but they taste very similar to Doritos. They're 140 calories for the serving of 9 chips, 2 grams of protein, and then they are 4 points for that serving. So those are just very flavorful, very good. And yeah, we like to have those with different dips. Really good with like buffalo dip and stuff. So those are good. I actually don't like these, but Adam loves them. So these are yellow mustard pretzels. They're Pop Daddy pretzels, and it's 4 points for the serving, 130 calories of 31 sticks. They have just a very strong yellow mustard taste. It's not like honey mustard like I like, so that's why he likes these. They are good and they are very flavorful, but not for me. Kodiak Bear Bites, I always need these. These are the honey flavor. I pretty much just get honey every time. There are times where I think like maybe I'll get cinnamon chocolate. No, I get honey every time. It's so good. So 120 calories for 15 pieces, 5 grams of protein, and they're just like a bigger, crunchier version of Teddy Grahams, and that's why I love these. Then got some love corn. So I've been out of this and I love this stuff. So I got barbecue and habanero chili. They are 130 calories for an ounce, which is a decent serving for them because it's just like little corn nuts. They have 2 grams of protein and it's 4 points for that serving. And this is another thing, I like that this is like the resealable bag. So these are actually their bigger bags, but I like to take these places, like if we're going hiking or if I'm going to the skate park or something. It's just a good crunchy snack. And these are also gluten-free. Then the last thing, we saw a new Love Crunch that we haven't tried. So this is the dark chocolate macaroon, and it just looks really good. It's got big chunks of coconut, so I'm excited. It is 150 calories for a quarter cup, 2 grams of protein, and it is 6 points. So this will be one, actually this would be really good on my toasted coconut vanilla yogurt. I didn't even think about that, but this will be good with some berries, some of that yogurt, and then this on top. It'll be a good crunch. So I'm excited to try this one. Okay, so that is everything that we got today. We got a lot of stuff and it feels good to have our fridge stocked. I have a ton of meals I can make, and yeah, we're ready to go for the week. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, please go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it, and we will see you next time.
Bye.